Hi, I'm Sherrie Hall Everett with SheBizUtah.com, and I'm here today with Kathy Rowe, who is a financial advisor. Kathy, tell everybody a little bit about what you do and what areas of financing you do advise.
Wonderful. I am a managing partner with Rowe Financial Advisors, which is based here in Utah County, and I help individuals and families who are trying to take control of their financial future. So most often clients seek me out when they are going through some kind of transition that has financial implications, and that the obvious one's retirement, but it might also be marriage or starting a new job or going through a divorce or the death of a spouse. So all of those are times when people want a plan to figure out how to meet their financial goals. And like most financial advisors, I do manage money, but I also help people with the plan part. How do they articulate their financial goals, and then how do they create a plan and implement the plan to get there?
Terrific. Well, we're going to put Kathy's information on how to contact her in the comments section of the video today, so you can look at there. But what we wanted to learn a little bit more is about you and
Wonderful.
how you think and why you're doing what you're doing. So
Great.
if you'll go to our little 5 questions jar and pull one
Okay.
out and hand it to me.
There you go.
Here we go. What source do you get your news and business news from?
Well, when I was in high school, I was on the debate team, and I got in the habit of reading 3 news magazines a week, and that really turned me into a news junkie. And I'm still a news junkie today, but in my business, keeping abreast of everything that's going on is really imperative. And so I read some things like analyst reports or market summaries or reports on specific investments, but I also, to understand the market, you really need to understand what's going on in the rest of the world. So I read several global news sources every week and try to choose a range so that I get a range of perspectives. I subscribe to everything from Fox News to NPR to the BBC so that I can be sure I'm understanding other people's perspectives. And then I pay attention to social media and also local news publications so that I know what's going on in my own neighborhood.
Wonderful. That would really keep you up on things, wouldn't it? Let's do another question.
All right. Let's try the orange one.
All right. What do you hope your family learns from your business environment?
Wow. Not too long ago, I was reading a tribute that an acquaintance of mine had written about her mother who had just passed away. And she wrote that her mother had taught her children to be contributors. And I thought that was a great word. And that's one thing I hope my own kids aspire to, is to be contributors. But I hope one thing they've learned from me is that there are a lot of different ways to contribute. You can contribute professionally, you can contribute in your community, you can contribute in your family. And most of us are going to live long enough that we're going to have a chance to contribute in all those ways.
And sometimes in different seasons of our life.
Exactly. And I think the specific example I hope they take from me is that the broader your experience, the broader your capability. And contributing in one area is going to help you contribute in other areas. So the experiences I've had professionally have helped me be a better community volunteer. The experiences I've had in the community have helped me be a better mom and a better sister and a better wife. And my experience as a family member have helped me be a much better financial advisor. So the advice I hope my family takes from my experience is that seek broad experience. Do as many different things as you can, and as a result, you're going to have broader capability and be more valuable in any role.
Wonderful. Thank you. Let's do another question.
All right.
What is the worst business decision that you've ever made?
Oh my.
Wow, that's a big vulnerable
That
one,
is.
isn't it?
I honestly can't think of any disastrous decisions I've made, but as I look back over my career, there probably is one thing that I would change, and that is I had a couple jobs where I stayed too long, where I got comfortable and I was afraid of what was next, but I wasn't learning and growing the way I should. And there's an old folk song, and the title of it is "The Secret to a Long Life is Knowing When It's Time to Go." And I hope that's a lesson that I've learned in my life, is don't be afraid of what's next.
Do you know, I think I hear that quite a bit from different women in business, is that they wish they would have started sooner, and they wish they wouldn't
Moved on faster.
that they wish they would have moved on faster. So
Yeah.
that's a great lesson to give us courage to move forward.
If we can only remember, huh?
Yes. All right, next question.
All right.
Do you celebrate when you accomplish a business-related goal?
You know, I love a party, so I probably celebrate even when I haven't accomplished a business-related goal. But one of the things I love about the business that I'm in is it's really a celebration business. And there's nothing like helping somebody set a goal and then work to achieve it and be the one to be there cheering them across the finish line. So, yes, absolutely.
Well, and in your business, you get an opportunity to kind of really see
people
for a long term.
make progress, yeah,
Make progress.
over a lifetime.
Great. Our last question.
There you go.
All right. What woman inspires you and why?
I've been lucky to be the recipient of the help of a lot of women, either through their examples or through their mentoring. But I think, like most people, the woman who inspires me most is my mom. She had a really different upbringing than I did. She was a child of the Depression. She didn't have all the advantages that I had. Didn't go to college, didn't have a career. Her career was being my mom. But she taught me how to learn. She taught me how to read before I went to kindergarten because she just figured out that she could. And she would be interested in something and she'd take me along, so I'd learn to be interested in it. And she taught me how to be curious that way. But I think maybe the biggest gift she gave me that I surely didn't appreciate when I was a kid was she taught me to work hard. And that's a gift that I hope I'm giving my own kids.
Thank you so much for coming on our little program today.
Oh, thank you. It's been fun.
It's been a pleasure to get to know you. I invite you to get to know Kathy better by checking in the comments section and finding out how to connect with her. And if you know a woman who needs to be part of the SheBizUtah.com movement, we'd love to get to know her too. Send her to our website and ask her to fill out the form. We'd like to get to know her on this program as well. Thanks for joining us.